Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I am Trinidad James.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Jeff Burdick.
Ah, you got it.
Got you.
I know, yeah. Daz was going to say Trinidad James, so I stole it.
I knew he would.
One of our fans of the show, friends of the show. I am Office Bloke Dave, actually, believe it or not, on Instagram.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is because I've not put anything there, so you know.
What you're rubbing there.
Feeding the horse.
Yeah.
I don't think you're feeding it, Dave, but
Stroking it.
yeah, exactly.
Anyway, we are the Office Blokes, and Office Bloke Mike is going to tell you all about our lovely Patreon page.
Yeah, well, we've got one, patreon.com. If you fancy supporting the channel, we'd love your help and support, pumping out this content. We've got loads of, what have we got?
Content.
All sorts of content.
Volume. Pump up the volume.
Pump up the volume. Yeah,
Pump up the
content.
volume.
We've got exclusive stuff. We've got all sorts there. Starting at just £1.50, a couple of dollars. So if you fancy supporting the channel like a load of people have done already,
You get access.
that'll be absolutely fantastic. So go down there and check it out.
You can get access to our Discord server with above a certain level as well.
Oh, yeah?
There's a few friendly people on there
That's
waffling
right.
on.
It's cheap as
Yeah.
well to get access to the Discord. I've not been on it, to be fair. I took it off my computer
Yeah,
and I've not put it on. It's on my phone. And I just keep forgetting. So I need to get on it.
I'm going to set a time every
Yeah.
week where I go on it, I think.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, and we've got two other channels that Office Bloke Daz on Instagram is going to tell you all about.
Cheers, Office Bloke Dave on Instagram.
That's all right.
Don't forget, like and follow.
Just
Follow us.
follow around
Follow us.
down the street.
Yeah,
Shout
exactly.
names.
You won't be the first. We've got Office Blokes Try, where we've got loads of stuff where we try different things from around the world, from spicy foods to spicy drinks to horrible sweets.
Kentucky bourbon.
Kentucky bourbon
nice.
as well. And soon to be Cinco de Mayo's coming on there soon as well.
Yeah.
So there'll be a big party for that one. And then we've got Office Blokes Podcast, where we do a couple of podcasts every week. And a new segment coming there would be Office Blokes Confidential.
Office Blokes Confidential is the new and completely original idea from the Office Blokes, where you can write to us with your issues, problems in your personal life, anything you want advice on, and through our varied and vast life experience, the three of us
Absolutely.
will do our best to have fun at your expense and maybe offer some advice at the same time. So
We'll
you
give
can
it a go.
Yeah, we will give it a go. So you can email officeblokespodcast@gmail.com, send us video clips, audio clips, a little bit of text. You can be anonymous. You don't have to be anonymous, however you want to play it. And hopefully we'll just have a bit of fun with it.
We will indeed.
Yeah, put a smile on a few faces. And speaking of putting a smile on a few faces, we're going to go for some comedy. Anthony Jeselnik, The Worst Crowd I've Ever Had. Do you think this is going to be him getting just heckled, and
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
Or do you
And him
think
coming
the
back
Funny,
at him?
funny man.
or do you think the bit is going to be about the worst crowd he's ever had?
Don't know.
That's probably more like
Why
it,
don't we
actually.
press play and find out?
Go on, Dave. You can do it.
Yeah, obviously you can't.
It's broken.
We press the play button, it'll be all right.
Great to be here in Montreal tonight. Great to be here. This past weekend, I had to go to Boston with my girlfriend, stay with her dad. Could not have been more uncomfortable. He wouldn't let us sleep in the same bedroom together. You know? He goes, "Sorry, buddy, I just don't trust you." I said, "Trust me, buddy. I'm fucking your daughter." My baby brother's in high school now, and we're close, but sometimes he'll try to take advantage of that, you know? A couple months ago, he calls me up, he goes, "Anthony, I just cut school for no reason, and now I need you to write me a sick note and then forge Dad's signature and make it good." And I did my best, but I'm horrible at stuff like that. The teacher took one look at the note and said, "Mikey, you expect me to believe this? You don't have AIDS." Oh, fantastic. If you guys like that AIDS joke. I've got some great news. You're going to love this next AIDS joke. I just got an email from an ex-girlfriend of mine telling me that she has AIDS. And I didn't... I like your style. I just got an email from an ex-girlfriend telling me that she has AIDS, And I didn't know how to comfort her. So I just wrote back, I know. I just read the biography of the guy who invented Super Mario Brothers. Did you know that when he was a kid, people used to laugh at him when he would kill turtles with a hammer?
Fucking hell.
I once dated a girl who owned a parakeet. Oh my God. That fucking thing never shut up. But the bird was cool.
That's low-hanging fruit, that one. That's too easy.
I love the jokes with the punchlines, mate. They're funny.
It's the way he does it.
He goes the opposite way with a punchline.
Yeah.
Plus, bird does mean girl in this country as well.
Yeah.
So actually, cancels each other out in this country, that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bird didn't show up.
Thank you. God, my girlfriend's so sensitive. A couple months ago, she got her hair cut. 2 inches cut off her hair, came home and cried for 2 hours. Finally went to her and said, baby, what are you so upset about? It's just a haircut. I'm the one who's got to find a new girlfriend. You guys have been a really good crowd. I mean, obviously, I've had way better. But I also had worse. I think the worst crowd I ever had was in this place called Great Barrington, Massachusetts. Have you guys ever heard of that? It's like a small town, like a couple hours north of New York, in between here and New York. It's like a nice place. They got trees and shit. But they just have one bar where everyone goes every night, you know. And one night I'm there doing a show, and it's going pretty well, until I tell this joke. I say, guys, favorite writer of all time, favorite author? William Shakespeare. Love Shakespeare. I still read Shakespeare today. And people will argue with me that it's impractical to read so much Shakespeare. But let me learn you something. If it wasn't for Romeo and Juliet, I would have totally overreacted when my fiancée killed herself. Now, clearly that's not a joke for everybody, right? I mean, pretty much.
That's a joke for me. That's fucking amazing.
He's hysterical, this guy.
Yeah.
Great. I love it.
Just people who read. But wherever I go, at least one person will laugh really hard at that joke, you know, but not in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. In Great Barrington, Massachusetts, it was like a dead, angry silence until a guy yells out, Great Barrington, Massachusetts is the suicide capital of the country. And we hate that stuff here. Now, that's a tough situation. Luckily, I'm a professional. I knew I had 3 options to get out of it. Option number 1, apologize to everybody. Say, you guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't know that about your town. But if I had, I never would have told that joke. Not my style.
Good.
Option number 2, point out the obvious. You should all move. But instead I went with option number 3. I said, you know what? Fuck Great Barrington, Massachusetts. The only good thing I can say about this town is the suicide rate isn't as high as it should be. Thank you, everybody.
Nice.
Oh, wow. It's funny.
Why have I never, since, until we started doing reactions and stuff, it's never been a thing for me.
I know. Yeah.
I've watched one of his stand-ups on Netflix.
Right.
And I don't know, I thought it was you that told me to watch it, and then you said it wasn't you.
No, it wasn't.
Someone must have told me to watch it, and I tell you what, after I'd seen it,
I saw one of them because you told me, you sent it to me.
Yeah.
I thought it was absolutely, I'd never seen him before.
and
Never
this was before we did reactions, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
And he's absolutely brilliant. He's
It's
brutal.
just so clever.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, unlike a lot of most of the comedy, really, isn't it? The way he does it, the way he gets the funny line out there. It's just.
But it's not what you expect. His punchline
Exactly,
isn't
yeah.
what you expect.
I see similarities with Jimmy Carr in that it is proper joke telling, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's sat
Yeah.
at home
Yeah.
and written jokes. It's not like stories. It's not bits necessarily. It is joke.
Yeah, it's not like observational, is it? It's actual, like I say, it's actual jokes, isn't it? But that's what I mean. Thinking of stuff like that, it's so clever.
Great.
That Romeo and Juliet one cracked me up.
There's a few real good ones in there. But I enjoyed that.
He's top bloke. Yeah,
that's got me going that for the weekend now.
Yeah, put you in a good mood, doesn't it?
Yeah,
definitely.
Got me buzzing for it.
Yeah, great
hope
stuff.
you guys like that too. Don't forget like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Don't forget to follow Office Bloke Daz on Instagram and Office Bloke Dave on Instagram.
Do it.
Why not? What have you got to lose?
You can see how unfit I actually am on my Instagram.
I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.